What's up, fellow readers? Today I'm coming at you with a book challenge. This book challenge is called the How Well Do I Know My Books Challenge. It is originally from Jesse the Reader. You know, I love Jesse the Reader. So I will link his video down below. That's where I got the questions. Basically what you do is there are a bunch of questions asking about the books on your bookshelf, and you are supposed to choose one randomly for each question and try to answer it without looking at the book. So what I have done is, yes, I really went through and put all of the books on paper, and I did them in various different colors because I don't trust myself not to cheat. So, like, for example, this one says S1 number 3. So that would be shelf 1, book 3. I'm going to be going from left to right. So I would look on the first shelf and count 3, and then I would answer about that book. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and this is Booking It. Honestly, this is going to be a really embarrassing challenge for me because for those of you that know me, like, in real life, I have an endless to-be-read list. And honestly, I just mix them in on my bookshelf. Sorry for the people that keep their TBR list separate, but I mix them in on my bookshelf. And so the books that I haven't read are on my bookshelf. So this is just really going to expose me as to how many books I haven't read on my bookshelf. Let's just get right into it. The first one is, without looking at the description, tell us what the book's about. So, shake these up. We have shelf 3, book 18. I actually know this one, so I'm excited. This book is called Just Don't Fall, and it's by Josh Sundquist. He is actually a famous YouTuber. I don't know if he YouTubes anymore, but I used to watch him a lot. It's basically about his struggle with having one leg. So he had his leg amputated, and it's like a memoir about how he struggles with that and how he's overcame it. This is actually a really good book. If you need a memoir to read, you should definitely read this one. So yeah, that is 1 point for me. Cha-ching! Next one is, without looking it up, what is the genre of this book? So I'm going to mix up my basket. Let's see, we have shelf 4, 24. So shelf 4, number 24 is called Inside Out and Back Again. I'm not sure of the genre. I'm going to take an educated guess. I know this is a middle grade book, and I did read it. It's written in verse, and it's really beautiful. I think it is realistic fiction. Not 100% sure on that, so I'm gonna have to look it up and tell you guys. I hope I'm right. No, I got it wrong. I was so close though. I said realistic fiction. It's historical fiction. Whatever, it's fine. Number 3 is, tell us what's on the cover without looking at the cover. So I'm actually excited about this one because I usually buy books because of the cover. I'm mixing up my numbers. Shelf 3, 28. So I got Turtles All the Way Down by John Green, and it really threw me off because I honestly don't think there's anything on the cover. Well, obviously there's something on the cover. I don't think there's any, like, pictures on the cover. I think it's just, like, says Turtles All the Way Down in black and orange. It's like black, orange, and white. So I'm gonna go with, I think it's just really big print of Turtles All the Way Down. Let's see. Okay. That's pretty good, right? Like, yeah, I didn't get the spiral, but I said that there was orange and that it was all... You know what? I'm giving myself that one. That was pretty close. Cha-ching! We have another guest appearance. Say hi, Lola. Say hello. Bye, Lola. God, she's heavy. All right, this one I'm kind of nervous about because number 4 is, without looking it up, tell us the main character's name. So I'm really hoping it's a book I read. Another Shelf 3, Shelf 326. Of course, it's not a book I've read. It's All the Right Places by Jennifer Niven. It is on my TBR, for March especially. And I don't know the main character's name. I'm just gonna have to take the L on this one, guys. I don't know the main character's name. And you guys are probably screaming at me while you watch this. But I don't know it. That is a no pointer. All right, number 6 might be even more torture, honestly, because it is, without looking, tell us the name of a side character. Okay, let's mix up my numbers. Is it good, guys? Oh, that's the wrong side, so Shelf 2, number 7. Beautiful. The world was looking out for me on this one. It is Unravel Me by Tahara Mafi. I literally just read this. Honestly, there are so many characters. But I'm trying to think of one that's like not a main character. Or you could also say Adam's brother there, his younger brother, is not really a main character. Or the Healer Girls. Now I'm just honestly naming all kinds of characters, so I'm gonna go with Adam's younger brother. He's kind of a side character. He doesn't really do all that much, but he's definitely there. So that is a point for me. The next one should be kind of fun because it's guess the number of pages without looking. You can be within 25, so 25 less, 25 more. Let's see. Ooh, a tiny one. S3, Shelf 3, 13. It is Miss Peregrine's. Jessie, the reader, would be proud. Let's see. Just from the thickness, I'm going to guess like 250. I lost again because I was nearly 100 pages off. 347. The next one is try to remember what rating you gave this book. So it has to be a book I've read. Shelf 4, number 8. It is Look Both Ways by Jason Reynolds. I specifically remember not giving this one a rating just because I didn't get to enjoy it as much as I fully wanted to. When I read this, it was in the midst of like being moved home from school because of COVID, and I feel like I just sort of rushed through it, so I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. So we're gonna have to repick. Shelf 114. I'm not gonna take it out because it's part of a box set, but Shelf 114 is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I know for a fact that I gave this one a 5-star because I love the Prisoner of Azkaban, I love Sirius Black, I love everything about Harry Potter Book 3, so that one's definitely a 5-star. I don't even have to look it up. I know what it is. Point for me. This next one, I'm hoping I just get lucky because it is without looking, tell where the book takes place. I'm really, really bad about settings. I just tend to like forget that. I just hit myself in the face. I just tend to like forget them because I get so caught up in like character development and stuff like that. So we will see. Shelf 429. So number 29 on Shelf 4 is 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. And you would think that I know it because I've seen the show too, but I don't. I'm proving to be very bad at this game. Turns out I don't know my books very well. So we will take the L for that one as well. Number 9 is Without Looking, what are the main characters' parents' names? We will see. That one seems kind of difficult. I got Shelf 2, number 8. Shelf 2, number 8 is Ignite Me by Tahereh Mafi, so another one from the Shatter Me series. Parents' names are kind of hard for that one. So the only parent I can think of in this book, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but is Warner's dad, and Warner's dad's name is Anderson. So we will take a point for that one. Okay, number 10 is Without Looking at the Hardback, what color is the cover under the dust jacket? So let's see. We have shelf 4, number 7. Shelf 4, number 7 is Wonder, and I know for a fact that it is blue because I always take off the dust jackets before I read hardbacks. But let's just see. It is blue. Another point for Megan. All right, fellow readers, that is all I have for you today. I only did the first 10 questions of this challenge just because it is pretty long. I will be posting a part 2 on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. This challenge was so much fun, and I got 6 out of 10 points, so that's pretty good. That means I know my books a little better than I thought I did. So honestly, I'm kind of impressed because with my to-be-read list, 6 out of 10 is not bad. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Feeling proud.